Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Long time no see. I've had so much going on that I haven't had a chance to do a live or a video for a while, so this is the first one for a bit, and it may be the last one for a little while because I'm going into hospital. I'll tell you a little bit more about that in a bit. I've got lots to show you. Some things I've had for a bit. Oh, sorry, I'm a bit breathless. And some things I haven't had very long at all. Some things I've been making up from my different kits that I've done. I've been buying some new stuff and I've made them up already because I wanted them for my craft sale. So I didn't have a chance to show them, then do them and do a review. So I'm going to do the whole thing at once. So I've got a couple of things to review today. A couple of things to show you. Sorry. A couple of makes to do that I've done. Gift that I received, or one of a few gifts I received as part of, I won off DD's Crafts, and I got a great big box with a load of bits and bobs and goodies in. I'm not going to show you the whole box because it would take me ages to go through it, but she also sent me a pretty lace die cutter, which got me set in the way of getting a die cutter, so I got a bigger one, which I'll show you today. But she also sent me a lovely album, so I thought, well, I'll show you that today. I've been making some jewellery, trying to sort out this alcohol inks where you drop the ink in and you drop a sinker ring on the top of it with resin. Some of it's working, some of it's not so much. I think I need to thin out, I need to thin out the ink, the alcohol, the white ink. I think I need to thin that out a little bit more because it's a bit too heavy and it's causing like drops. I'll show you in the stuff I've made. So where should we start? Let's start with Mr. Postman and what Mr. Postman's been bringing over the last few months, days, weeks. Now, I don't think I've shown you this, but this is what I ordered from Arteza quite a while ago. When I first started doing the card making, I wanted some nice pens. I got a couple in a box that I bought from a local lady of crafting things. And I got some pens like these, where it's a thick marker at one end and a finer liner at that. Can you see that? And then your thick end. So that's got me wanting to get some more pens. So I got this. I got the 144 set from Arteza. Which is great. The only problem is you can't put the lid on, because when it came packaged, it was all wrapped in cellophane, which kept the whole box together. But each of these is in individuals. Let me see if I can. See, they're an individual box set. So when you put the lid on, you then lift it up, everything drops out. And I made that mistake and they dropped all over the floor. So we're having to, there's no lid to go over the top of them. So you just have to show them like that. So that's those 144 Everblend art markers. And they're lovely. I really like them. And I also got the fine liners. These come in a lovely tin, which I like. And there's three, is it three? Yeah, there's 3 trays. So they're lovely. And then they're, so as I say, they're fine liners. So you've got a really, really fine tip there. And they're beautiful as well. Really like them. So they'll come in really nice for my colouring, adult colouring, and also, not that I do a lot of adult colouring, I tend to do that when I'm on holiday because it's an easy thing to take with you. So that do nicely for my cards, my colouring, everything. I then got this sent to me from Dee Dee's Crafts. It's absolutely beautiful. She sent me and she says, if you don't like it, throw it in the bin. Throw it in the bin. How dare she even suggest it? It's absolutely beautiful. Look at that. So it's tied with a ribbon. You got the back Handmade with Love by Denise Whitehurst. And the papers are beautiful. A little bunny rabbit tied with a nice ribbon. Then when we open it up, we have some more papers here. And then a smaller page here. There. Then we have this that opens out. And then you have this pull out here. And then we have another side that is another pull out section. We pull that side. It's hard to do one-handed. And then that side. And then you have this side which does a similar sort of thing. Opens that way. And then we have another pull out there, which is clear on one side, and then you've got the colour on the other, the butterflies on the other. And then it carries on where you've got the pull outs writing. And the same with this side. You've got another pull out here. It's a lovely place to put your journals or your photo. I'll be using it for photographs. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually gift it to my daughters, and I'm gonna find some nice photos because they're moving. So I'm gonna find some nice photos of the family and actually put them in here as a keepsake with little notes in from people. And we have another little pull out here with a little hare. They are hares, I think, rather than rabbits. And then again, you've got the little pull open drawers, pull out, and then you've got another open pocket there. And finally, the back page. And then again, you tie it with a ribbon. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely beautiful, Dee. Thank you so much. I've got some nice ideas for that. I'm either going to try and make them one of my own or pass this on to my daughters. I don't know. I really like it, so I'm wanting to keep hold of it. But I'd like the idea to do something for my daughters similar. So there, and she even put it in a little box. It came with its own little box. Oh, dragonflies come off in there. And then the lid goes inside like that. Keeps it nice and safe. So that's that. I then ran out of I've got a list here of things I've told you about. So then we've done the pens. So then this happened to my diamond painting pen from Diamond Art Club. Hasn't lasted. I mean, I've had it a couple of years, but hasn't lasted. Snapped clean in half. I've kept both halves because they're still usable as little ones. This one was the other one from Diamond Art Club, and the top snap chipped. So I thought, well, I need myself some new pens. And I did have this one, which I love, which is a wax tip pen, and then you've got the tip at the other end, and I love that one. I tend to use this tip for putting the diamonds on, and this tip for straightening them up. Brilliant for special drills, ABs, normal drills. Love these. The only trouble is it started to split, and I don't know whether it's because it's got cold or what, but and you have to keep sort of, now I'll have to keep shaping it to get it into the point, but it did come with 2 spare tips, so I'll be changing the tip soon. And it came in this nice little box, and this came from the Easy Swim subscription box as an extra in the boxes, and I love it. Absolutely love that. But because of the damage to 2 of my pens, I was struggling, and I thought I'd treat myself to some more diamond art, some diamond paints and pens. So first of all, I started looking on eBay, and I didn't want to spend a lot, so I thought I'll just get myself a cheap one. So I got this one, and I like the small ones sometimes. And I thought, we'll see what this shape's like. Now, it's not the nicest of looking pens, personally, but it has a lid, so that comes off, and then you've got your diamond, your single placer. It's got like a jewel in it. Well, if you can call it a jewel, it's like a plastic gem-shaped thing. It's plastic, and it's like a rose gold chrome on it. That hurts to press down, so you can't press on it. It's got a little plastic thing at the top. Now, this came with one of these, with this, and the wax inside. Then that was £6.43 from eBay. Then a similar sort of set, I got another one of these with a round wax filled thing, a rubber bat, and some normal green trays and some tips, and that was £6.27, and that's just an acrylic, like a resin pen. Love the shape, love the feel of it. It's lightweight. I put the 4 placer and the single placer in it, and I love it. So I really like that one. But then I thought, I'm going to spoil myself. And I was looking on Etsy, and I came across this company called, the gold pen was actually from DIY Accessories, and the green pen was from I Love Fashion, both on eBay. Now, this pen that I'm showing you here is from Crafted Makes on Etsy, and you choose, there's a 2-part to the order. You choose a blank. If you want to, you can choose a blank. Now, I chose a blue blank with pine cones in. And then you look and you choose the style of pen that you want. So you pay £16 for the blank, and you pay £10 for the style, and you put that to, obviously, 2-part order. It comes to £26 plus £4 something for delivery. So the whole thing was around about 30 quid. And this is what I got back. It came with a choice of metal tips. You got I chose the 4 placer again, because I like the 4 placer. It's quite versatile for both those kits that are quite confetti heavy. You can still usually use a 4 placer and a single placer. And then I have another pen set up for usually at the side for a lot bigger number of drills. But isn't that lovely? You can see the pine cones coming out there, and particularly you can see, where is it? There you can actually see the shape of the exterior of the cone, of the pine cone, and then these bits here are like halfway through pine cones as he sanded it and shaped it. It's a lovely weight. It's not too heavy, but you can feel it in your hand. You know you've got it in your hand, and it's nice, chunky-ish. It's not too on the too chunky side. That's quite thin. You can see the difference in sizes. Oops. And that's the diamond art. So you can see the difference in sizes. So it's a bit chunkier, but it's nice for to hold for somebody who's got trouble with the hands and gripping, which I have. So that's great. This, what came with the other pen, is a little tray, and also like a pot to put in your damage drills in. So that's that came. So that's the first pen that I've had commissioned, and I really like it. So that's the diamond pens. And then, as I was saying, Denise, bless her heart, was getting rid of a Pretty Lace die cut machine, which was only small. It barely, you could get possibly postcard size dies in it, which they weren't very big. They were lovely, and she sent me a few dies to try with it. So I tried it, loved it, wanted it. Then Mandy got in touch with me, Gertie, crafting with Gertie, and she said there's a friend of hers getting rid of a Sizzix Big Shot fold away. So she showed me, it's a bit like hers, showed me how it worked. And I was like, it's a bit bigger than the one I want, and I'll be able to get, it's bigger than the one I've got, and I'll be able to get my embossing sheets through that I had in the house. So I got it, and I paid 30, was it 36? Or was it 50? Anyway, it was about it between that price. I can't remember. And that's what it is. And it's a fold away, so it all opens up. This all opens up down, and it obviously, I'll move the camera down so you can see with it on the table. There we go. So all folds down, and it obviously came with the plates to go on as well. And I've had a go. It works like a dream. Really pleased with that. So it's under the table at the minute, waiting for my factory. They're the plates. So it's taken me a little bit of time to work out what plate goes where. So I'm going to be watching some YouTube videos to give me some more info on it. So that's that came. Now the last thing that's just come now, it's just this minute arrived. I'll open up first, and then we'll go into the stuff that I'm going to show you and review at the same time. So this, I believe, is our Easy Win subscription box. Now let me just see if I can find my scissors. There we go. Everything's dropping around today. I've got dropsy, I'm sure. Dipsy or dropsy. Right. There we go. Straight through. Oh, damaged the bottom of the box. Never mind. At least it's the bottom of the box. Right, and we're straight through this time. Into the box and out. Right, this time we've got a blue bottom. It's a Valentine's box, isn't it? It's got the Valentine's hearts on. So no doubt it's going to be Valentine orientated, for all we're way past Valentine's Day now. But we'll have a look. So let's find our piece of paper, shall we? I'm just going to move you back so I've got room to put everything. We have Going to Feel the Love in Your February box, a great collection of Valentine's and love-themed diamond painting accessories. Bring love to your home with DIY's rose foam heart. Every inch of the foam will be covered in time craft roses. Okay, what's best for the way of showing love? Showing your friends you're thinking about them and what they mean to you. Included are 4 greeting cards to send to your friends. as if I don't need more greeting cards, but there you go. It is a craft box. So for all you get your diamond painting, get other craft things as well. So it's bound to have come up at some time. And then we've got 10 love themed diamond painting tags for giving a gift. Attach one and write a personal message on the back. Oh, that's a nice idea. And then you have your 2 standard diamond paintings. So let's see, first of all, these are your cards. Oh, the diamond painting cards. Now that makes more sense. So you've got your tulips, a puppy with a heart in its mouth saying sweet love. Then you've got my love. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Oh, that's adorable. Mum and baby. I love that. Oh, excuse me, just a minute. Somebody at the door. Be 2 minutes. Oh, right, thank you. Thanks a lot, love. We have another parcel to open, guys. Mr. Postman's been here again. Twice in one day. Right, so where are we? We had the mother and baby card. Let's move you back down again. Mother and baby card. And then we have a thank you with lots of stars. They are gorgeous. Aren't they beautiful? And then you get the envelopes to match, and obviously the diamonds. Now, it would be nice if there was special drill, but they're not. So I might add some bling to these cards. But these are just your normal drills. They've not got DMC numbers on. They've got the kit number on, and then the number that you're going to be using. So we've got a peachy colour, a white, an orange, another burnt orange, brownie orange, pink, a yellow, red, bluey, green, and then a green, and a turquoise, then a pink, and another green, and 2 pinks and your green. So that's the colours that we've got in there. And comes with some baggies, some wax, and a pen. So if you wanted to gift that away, you could do. As I say, these kits are $47, which is about £35. That includes delivery. And you get 2 diamond paintings plus a load of extras. And I've had a Hoover, I've had pens, I've had all kinds of stuff in, and I think it's well worth it. Last time I had a calendar in, and the calendar that alone they were selling for $35. So you've got your money's worth with that and your diamond paintings. Mind, I do think that was an excessive price for the calendar, I must admit. Right, then let's look at our diamond paintings. We've got some lovely animal ones this time. Can you see that? Now, these usually come with I think there's a sheet in them, but this one is 40 by 30. It has 35 colours, and it's the round drill, and it's a lovely sunset, like look to it. And there are the diamonds. They all come ready bagged, so you don't have no kit up. So that's that. Then the other one's a square drill. There are your diamonds. So this is obviously a very forestry coloured one. So there are your diamonds for that. And this one is, oh, it's a fairy. We've got 30 by 40 this time, and it's got 34 colours. And there you go. We've got a green fairy. Can you see that? Okay, it's difficult because of the light. I still haven't got my camera set up because I'm waiting until I get my room, because it's difficult to get it up and running in here. So once I get the camera, I'll be able to show you lots and lots of things much better upstairs once my daughter goes, which is only going to be in a few weeks. You get your standard kit that comes for both of those paintings. You get a large tub of wax, you get a nice boat with a funnel, you get your tweezers because you've got a square drill, you get a 4-placer, a single placer, a squidgy and a pen. We then have our tags. Again, these are love themed, as it said, because it can't be Valentine's Day themed because Valentine's Day is over. But we can use these for all kinds of things. Again, they're not special drills, although there is a couple of specials. Let's have a look. I'll show you the drills first. And then we'll... Excuse all the crinkling. Hiya, Annie! Right, so we have some hearts, special drill hearts, and that's the only special drills we've got. The rest are your standard red, yellow, blue, white and pink drills, and they're all round. So this is going to be an easy, quick, very quick, easy kit to do. These are the little tags. They're just made of cardboard, so they're nothing. I mean, if you wanted to, you could do them resin and then resin over the top, front and back, or leave the back card, just resin the front. That'll give it a little bit more rigidness. So you've got a little dove with a heart, you've got a little present box, you've got husband and wife or a couple, lady, gentleman, you've got heart, you've got Cupid's arrow, you've got a wedding ring or an engagement ring, love heart with love in the middle, heart with wings, you've got an envelope with love card in, and then you've got candlesticks. So that's the tags, and they all come with some cord, some nice thick cord. So that's nice because they're good quality cord. So that's those. We'll stick those back in there. They don't come with a drill tray though. That's unusual. Normally everything comes with its own little drill kit, but this one hasn't. So there's no pen or drills. So if you were to give that away, you'd have to make sure you went with the kit. Then finally, we've got this. Now, this has got probably no interest to me whatsoever. Not the foam hearts, but I'm not keen on foam hearts. But it comes with lots of pink foam roses. See them? They're actually not bad. They're like little felt foam roses. They're not too bad. They look quite nice. I actually like them more than I thought they do. I probably won't use them for this because I find this is a foam heart or a polystyrene heart. And then you get a glue stick, which is great if you've got a glue gun, but you don't get the glue gun. So, and this is the idea of what they want you to do. You just cover the whole thing in roses. I could think of nice things I'd like to do with those roses as well. So I don't know whether I'll give it a go or whether I'll do something different. We'll see. I'll have a think about that. Whichever, I will use both. But I might not do this particular project with it. But we will keep it all together. We'll put the glue stick back in there as well. So the Easy Whim subscription box, I think, is a good deal. Sometimes I think what they give you is great, but they don't give you quite enough to complete all of the things. So it's great if you've got a glue gun, but not everybody owns a glue gun. So, you know, little tiny some little tiny glue guns aren't worth a lot of money. So, you know, it wouldn't take much for them to take one of the items out and put everything in you need to fulfill that craft. But for myself, I have all of that, so that's great. So there's some nice little fun projects in there, which I'm going to give a go. Some of the stuff that I have from the last Easy Whim subscription boxes I've done, which I'll show you now. This was one of them. It was a little jewellery box. It came with an Easy Rim subscription box from a while ago. It has places for rings, little chains, bracelets, little pots, little pockets here. And then it's come with special drills, zips all the way around. It's quite a sturdy little box. And you can see the detail in those. It took ages to do. Well, I'm saying it took ages. It did take longer than it would to do, say, the same heart in a bigger version, because it was fiddly. You had all those little tiny drills to use. But it was nice, and some of the drills were beautiful. These flowers are just, did you see those little flowers? And the rest of those drills were just, and the sparkle on them was gorgeous. There was plenty drills to finish it. And then what I did was sealed it with some polyacrylic sealant, water-based sealant. So that's what I've done with that. Yeah, so let's see what else I've made. If you go to the hairdresser, Annie, what I'll do is I'll just show you these. I got these. They gave me an idea to make some more. And I got them from Everyday E-Deals. And they're diamond painted sun catchers. Sparkle of them, as you can see, is lovely. You get a lovely rainbow effect. And then you get the sparkle. So we've got a bee. We had a butterfly, all special drill. These are the ABs. This one was special and rhinestone. And then this one was all special. So we had a butterfly, a bee, and a hummingbird. They all had the little raw beads on. So what I decided to do was I had a mould for a wind chime for hummingbirds. So what I thought I would do is rather than do the whole wind chime, which I will do eventually, but rather than do something like this for these hummingbirds, so what I've done is I've UV'd these. They're all UV resin. And so I've put, there was like little divisions in them. So each was a different colour. The yellow is actually glow in the dark. And then I coated the back with a glow in the dark resin as well. All, as I say, UV. So what I'm going to do, it comes with a hook already placed. So what I'm going to do is going to make something similar to that, but with these, and hang them up so that they've got the light catching off them during the day, but then during the night, you can still see that glow in the dark effect from the hummingbirds. So I made a set of 5. So there's that one. And again, it's just a clear back with a UV, with a glow in the dark in it. So there's that one. There's that one, which is one of my favourites. That one. And this is all glow in the dark at the bottom, with a yellow in as well. This one, quite like that one as well. And then finally this one. So they need a little bit of trimming off, need like deburring, they need some of the edges taken off. And then I've got some chain. I just want to find some nice little beads, glass beads, or I might even make my own little resin beads, and then go from there and get these. Because you can get these in. I got some hearts for my baby mobile that I sold at Christmas, and they were only about $3.99 from D&M or B&M. So I can always get some from there. So they were really nice. So that's one of the things I've been working on. So as I say, they were bought, completed, and ready for December. I also bought some stickers, some pet stickers, and I put them on I put some of them on a bag, which wasn't a great success, but then I put one of them inside a mould that has some little sticker hearts on. And then I put it inside a heart. So I diamond painted the cat, which was on top of a photograph. They weren't the best stickers, but from a distance it looks all right. So I diamond painted the cat. Then I stuck him on did some resin, sparkly resin. Put him on that. Then did a coat of resin over the top. I'm not a great lover, but it did pick up a bit of attention. And it's got like little gold heart stickers. Oh, excuse me, that's the door again. Oh, this one's not for me, it's my husband. Just bear with me 2 seconds, I've got to give him a ring. It doesn't look too bad in the, and I think the sun catchers will go at the next fair, so I must get them finished for that. Just bear with me a second, I've got to ring the husband and tell him his parcel's here because he's waiting for it apparently. There's a parcel here for you. It just feels like some kind of round cylinder shaped thing. Yep. I don't know whether I haven't got into it yet. Yes. Speed bond. Yep, no problem. All right then, bye. Right. Then I also bought these little, it was a pack of 6, and they were notepads. Now I was expecting them to come with the sticky on them, and you just needed a diamond paint them, but they didn't. They came like that. So that's the back, actually the back of them, and then they came as a sticker set. Now the stickers, this all isn't one sticker. It looked like it was, but when you actually peeled it off, this peeled off, these two peeled off separately, this peeled off separately, the eyes were separate, and then you had the body all together. So it was very difficult to put together. So I only did 3 of them. I've only brought one to show you. So what I did is I left the other 3 as it was, and what I'm going to do is just do them up as stickers and sell them as the book with an owl sticker, and then people can do what they want, because the back just was plain. It was just plain cardboard back, and then it had some sticker saying DIY diamond paint or something, and then it had that lovely front. So I thought, well, the fronts look nice enough as they are, why don't I just make a sticker and then sell them as a book and sticker together? So that's what I decided to do with that. But they are nice little notepads, they're just clear. I put my stamp inside saying Lisa's Crafty Creations. So that's that. I then got 2 of these to do. I got a rose and a cat and some butterflies. They're that one's slightly squared off top, and then you've got the rounded top. Came with their own chain, and one of them has a tassel on. Quite a longish chain as well. So they were nice and easy to do, quick and easy, and they're really effective. So quite like those. The quality is quite good. The diamonds were sticky. I've sealed them with the polyacrylic sealant, water-based sealant that I have, and they were great. I then got this from Everyday Eel. Now the quality of this bag is amazing. It's a thick canvas bag. It's got the square bottom rather than just the folded bottom. It's got like squared off bottom and sides. So it actually stands up. the picture and the diamonds are just, the colours are so vibrant on it. It was a joy to do, absolutely a joy to do. It's stunning. When I went to the fair, loads and loads of people commented on it. So that was that. And the quality of the bag, I'll definitely be ordering some more of those. So that's all of the diamond painting stuff that I ordered and I've received and done that I can think of. There's me hummingbirds. Something else that came out of an Easy Win subscription box that I've completed was this little squirrel. Obviously, it came in a flat pack. All the pieces were already laser cut. All you had to do was push them out, stick them together, follow a plan. The plan wasn't the easiest of things to follow. It was quite small, and but it's come out quite cute. I like him. I like him very much. So I don't know whether, I think I'll just leave him as he is. I don't think I'll paint him or add anything extra to him. I might give him some eyes, but even then, I think it looks good. But isn't he cute? It was dead easy to do. It only took me about half an hour. And the fiddliest bit was getting the bits out of the flat pack. So he stands up there somewhere on where I've got room. I then have all these that I've been making. Now, this is where I've been experimenting again. Now, this was just leftover resins. Now, this, I poured in the white pearl and I shouldn't have poured it in first. So I poured that in, then I put a blue over the top and then added some different colours and some glow in the darks that I had. So the back looks really quite effective. But the front just looks like a blob of white ink, white resin. So what I have done is I've sanded it and sliced it so that it looks like that. So you've got the same effect on both sides. So it just needs a slight polish and that's completed. It needs a little bit of sanding around the sides just to smooth it off, a slight polish, and then it's ready to hang. So I've got a few of them. So that's the back of that one, which is really, and then you've got the front, then that front. So they were a bit of a failure, those ones. I've got a few of those. So that's what we're going to do with all of those, because they've got lovely backs. That one especially. You see, it's hard to see. They're a lot lighter than the look. And you've got like rusts and yellows in there. Then I did these. Now, these haven't been a great success. These were what I call ink drops. So the white's taken over there and it's just blobbed and took over the whole thing. And it's done that in a few of them. Like those ones, as you can see. They're not horrible. You get the striations and like almost like a foamy wave effect. I'm just going to put the camera down a bit. You might be able to see better. Pull it forward and then I'm not straining myself. Right. So then I came up with this. Now this is, I think this is stunning. You've got the little ridges that I don't know whether you can see on the side. See, little droplets are coming up of the ink colours, and it almost looks like coral underneath with waves. Then this bit to me looks like the sea coming over the top. And there's another one I did which my daughter's pinched and ran off with, which looked even more like waves coming over the coral, and it just looks. So this actually shouldn't happen. But I really liked the way that one worked. Now, some of them worked. This one is a really good example of what it should look like in the centre. But then it's had the white droplets run down the side and into the square, so it caused these squares, but it's still usable. The heart was the same. This little yellow heart did the same. Again, we have this glob of white ink. And then you have the lovely little effects that the ink droplets make in the pendant. Now, what I think I need to do after doing a little bit of research is actually water this down a little bit with some alcohol. So what I'm going to do is just decant a little bit, put some more alcohol, 99% polyurethane alcohol in, and then try and do the drops and see how that works out. But some of them, they've not been a total failure, because that's the other heart. So it's quite nice the way the whites come over the top, and as I say, it looks in places like waves and there. Can you see it better like that? This one I've added to a bezel. So it looks like you're trying to see through something. I quite like that. And then you have another one, this other small one. You can see you've got the ink drops coming through, but then you've got that again, that wave light coming over the top of it. So they haven't been a complete failure. Some of them have turned out really nice and I like them. They've all got a little bit of glow in the dark in them, so I don't know, because it was just left over, so I don't know how that will affect them, because I've not seen them in the dark. And I actually did just some glow in the dark pendant and 2 little square earrings. I don't know where they're the 2 little square earrings, so they're just glow in the dark pigment. And then I made these, and I've made a lovely little black, slightly bigger version. They need polishing up because of the super glues made them a little bit dull, because it got stuck on it exploded and went everywhere. So we made those into some little studs. And then I've got a pendant that's slight, like the next size up. And I'm going to put that on a chain, like a choker that hangs, so you've got the black stud in the middle and the chain coming on either side of it. So that's what I have plans for those. So that's some more of my makes. I then did what one lady from the Clay Boutique, I think it is, calls it the chippy choppy method, and this is made from clay. So basically you've got 3 different colours, you've got some micro powders in there, and you chop it all up, mix it together, and it comes out, and then slice it, and it comes out with this. You then put it all together on a back piece, cut it out, and I've put it on just a lighter coloured, well, it's the scrap of this, and then made a twist and put that around the outside. And put a texture in on the back. There's a little bit of resin, looks like it, or super glue dropped on, but I put a texture on the back. Can you see that? And then the front needs buffing and resining, so we'll do that. So that's all that. So let's just see what this last heavy parcel is before we go. We've been on nearly an hour just with Mr. Porter and the things I've got to show you. So I think this has come from Katie Sue. So Katie Sue sells all kinds of crafty stuff, and I've been after some more card and that kind of thing. And I wanted some more envelopes and all that kind of thing. So this is what I ordered. I'll take them out. That's everything. I'll use that. Right, so this is everything. I'll leave that till last. So I bought some cards. They've got a heart in the centre. a 3. So you can fold it and make it into a shape of card or whatever you want to do. You can fold it so it just looks like 2, or you can fold it so it looks like 3. And I got 2 packs of those by the looks of it. Thought I only ordered 1. So I got 1. I got 1. I got 50 of those. So there's 5 packs of 10. So I've got 50 of those, so they'll keep me busy for a while. Then I've got some, let's have a look here what they're called. So we got the white heart aperture cards, a pack of 50. They're 145 by 198 millimeters. I can't remember what that. Then I got these card boxes. Now, these are so that I can sell like a pack of 10 cards. So you put your cards in. These are classic white full. Oh no, this is the classic white card box, a pack of 10 at 5 by 7. These were £8.99. The 50 cards were £19.95. This was £8.99. And as I say, it gives you 10 boxes. So I didn't think that was too bad. I then got just 100. One pack of 5 by 7. I think there's 100 in here. Pack of 1. I think there's 100 in there. Yeah, 100 cards. And they're just plain white cards. And they were £19.99. I didn't think that was bad because they're already cut. I don't have to worry about cutting them, folding them. I can just go about making them. So I quite like them. So I got those. And then finally I got this. And this, I love this. And it also comes with a download. So I got a download as well. And this is the Hedgehog Friends collection. What's that? So you've got them with the hedgehogs with a watering can. You get 2, 4, 4 of each image. It's a cupcake one, and then you get a download with all the sentiments as well. And then the new home one. Can you see these all right? It's eating a cake. I'll try and zoom in a bit more on just one of them. It's reading in bed. Must be poorly. We're having a picnic. And we've got friends cakes. Tea time. Looks like morning coffee. Breakfast in bed. Then we have baby. Get well soon. Looks like he's in a wheelbarrow. It's so cute. So you got loads of images. Now this book was £19.99. No, so the white, yeah, the classic card boxes were £8.99. This hedgehog cut was £19.99. The single white fold cards was 100 pack of 100 was £9.99, and then the heart aperture 50 pack was £19.95. But aren't these lovely? Oh, and then we've got some smaller ones. So you can get them in a smaller version. You get one page. yes, we get one page of each of them in a smaller version. And then we just have the, let me see, then you have the verses. So we have this as a downloadable one as well. So they send you the card copy, then they send you it as a PDF, and you've got lots of different sentiments. It's lovely, isn't it? It's a nice thick card. I'd be tempted. It's a shame to use it. They're not cut. You'd have to cut them out though. They're not. There's not got cut-offs or anything. And it said in the back, these are the cutest hedgehogs. The hand-drawn hedgehogs by Teresa Goodrich have a warm, loving feel and contain sweet little details such as ladybirds in the scene. The 10 adorable artworks used in this collection have been designed to work for all ages and occasions. There is a mix of birthday, get well, wedding or anniversary, new home, and just to say, from which you will love making handmade cards and projects. As an added bonus, the sentiment and verses sheet included in this pad are available as a download on the Katie Sue website. Go to the product page to find out more. So I was able to get the download with it for that price. So the paper craft pad can be used as a focal point on your handmade cards or any paper craft project. The collection contains a great mixture of card topper sizes and verses, making it a very versatile set. The images have been carefully laid out to ensure you have enough space to use your favourite die cutting products or templates to create a bespoke shape around the card toppers. So that's why there's so much white. There's 50 sheets, 50 A5 card toppers, 50 A6 card toppers, 16 framed verses and sentiments, 2 sheets of sentiments, and 80 card toppers. So there's 80 card toppers in total. You can download extra sentiments for this pad, and you can learn more about card making on Katie Sue Designs, which is where I bought it from. She's got a YouTube channel. It's all made with love in the UK. And as I said, I got that off Katie Sue. So all of this came off Katie Sue website. As I said, I didn't think the price was bad. I paid £58.92 altogether, and delivery was free because I spent over £25. That's the door again, so just bear with me again. So that's another parcel for somebody else, not for me, thankfully, although I'm still expecting some bits and bobs. So that's what. I know it's a bit fussy cutting, but they did say you could use die cuts on it. So I'm thinking of putting it in. But I don't mind fussy cutting. I got this pen that's supposed to work wonders, but I can't use it. So I need to practice using it. So, right. Just before I go, I need to tell you that I might not be on people's lives or around for a little bit. I'm going into hospital. I have I've got to go in on Monday for pre-assessment and swabs for your COVID swabs. Then I'm isolating for 2 days. I'm having surgery on Wednesday for the hernia, and then I'll be isolating again. So I might be around on YouTube. It depends on how I feel. We'll have to wait and see. And so I go into hospital for the surgery 12 o'clock on the Wednesday. So I should hopefully get Annie's live on Monday, and Carol's live on Sunday, depending on how I'm feeling. Because it's all come dead quick all of a sudden. It's caught me off guard a little bit. But after that, I don't know how I'll be feeling. So depending on how I'm feeling depends on how much you'll see me on YouTube. My daughter will be moving soon as well, so there's all that craziness happening still. So we're getting there, but just bear with me if you don't see me in a while. I will try and just pile things up so I can show you a long video like I've done, like all my bits and bobs like I've done today. I hope you've enjoyed that. How's everybody else doing? How are you, Annie? Thank you. Do you want to come on for a few minutes, or are you dashing off for the your hairdresser's appointment? I'll put it up just in case. Oh, I'm so thirsty. I know, low lift it, and that's the thing with a hernia op, isn't it? Because it's open surgery. And I've got to get my nails. I've just had my nails done. Aren't they gorgeous? And I've got to get them taken off. I'm a bit emotional about the whole thing, to be honest with you, Annie. As I say, I came in. I've not heard from them in nearly a year, and then I came in yesterday after a nice day out with my friend, and got that letter. You're going into hospital on Wednesday the 23rd. I'm like, whoa, that's quick. So then I've had to do phone calls about COVID and about testing and pre-assessment. So I've done nothing but be on the phone today until I came live. So yeah, all things are a bit crazy at the minute. Yeah. But other than that, you've had two hernia surgeries. It's a long recovery time, is it? The thing is, though, I haven't got a stomach, so I don't know what the hernia. Because a lot of people they're like stomach hernias, aren't they? And it's in that area, but I don't know what it's from. What's actually sticking out, if you know what I mean. I'm going to try and make this box. I used to make boxes all the time when I worked in the florist, and then I worked in a factory for a while packing meat. It's horrible. I hated that job. And was under your breast and it popped back out, and you've had two surgeries. That's what I'm not looking forward to in case it pops back out again. I've already had 9 surgeries, not just for the hernia, but altogether in my life I've had 9 surgeries. Oh, that's fine. Well, there's no instructions on how to make these boxes. They look straightforward enough, but Right, guys, I'm going to go, Annie. I'm going to go. I'm going to try and work out how to make these boxes. And then I'm going to get a cake because I'm tired. I'm not slept. So I'll see you next time. All right, guys. Thank you very much so much for watching. If please remember to hit the like button, and share and subscribe if you can. If you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and help me out as much as you can. The more the merrier in our little happy team. We're a fun loving group. We do lots of different crafts, and you'll have lots of fun. If you have already subscribed, thank you so much for putting up with me, continuing to watch my channel and watch me see all the different things that I get from Mr. Postman and all the kinds of stuff that I do with it. I hope you've enjoyed it so far. Thank you very much for watching. As I say, please like, share and sub, and I'll see you next time, guys. Don't forget, pass on a smile if you get the opportunity to. Bye.